I'm sorry, were you about to get on this? Oh, okay, okay, all right. All right, thank you. Do it, brother, but do it, man. Do it, yeah. We're here, guys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get another one in today. Bonus. This is a bonus day. This was technically a cardio day. We knocked out about 45 minutes of cardio. But of course, like, how can I leave without getting some type of work in? That's blasphemous. So we're just going to, I want today to be, I'm really just kind of experimenting just a little bit. I want to just try some different supersets, different grips. We're still going to work back. We're still going to hit our side delts. But yeah, just want to play with it a little bit. So let's see, maybe we go pull-ups, superset that with our straight arm pull downs. Let's see. Well, regardless, we're gonna get it in. Let me, can I clean this camera? So yeah, so let's hit it. You know, pull-ups have been such a staple in the work. It's been such a staple in the work. It's been a real staple in the work. It's crazy. Ugh. And what if I then we superset with pull-ups going into the next one? How about that? We'll figure it out. I'm telling you guys, it's in the pull-ups. Do body weight exercises. I'm telling you. Don't ignore weight training. We're gonna hit these weights, but don't feel like you have to neglect, you know, body weight, doing body weight movements. It has a ton of value. There's a lot of growth and benefit from doing your body weight. So I tried to incorporate it all, especially as I put on more size. Like I said, I'm 220, 230 right now. So being able to do pull-ups has been a real blessing. Let's hit it. Back today. Volume. Let's hit volume, guys. I want to see if I turn down the mic because man, these videos have been getting copyrighted. Like these streams have been getting copyrighted left and right. So I don't know. I gotta figure it out. Actually, I could put the mic in the shirt, and I'll actually drown out some of that background noise as well. I don't know. We're still getting these hours in. Let's get it. Try to keep these reps high. Ugh. Ugh. I haven't hit seated in a while. My back's been so jacked up. Maybe we hit some seated. Guys, we got 9 people in here and there's no likes. Let's get those likes up. Oof. Let's go again. Appreciate you guys. Get the likes up. Here we go. That helps out this it helps out the stream. Oh. I know people don't like that particular exercise. I still do. I still like it. I still feel it gives a ton of benefit. What do you think? Maybe one more set? One more set? What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Yeah, let's go another set. Let's go another set. Ooh. Let's get it. Don't sleep on this exercise. What is going on? Don't sleep on this one. This is a good one. All right, let me hit another set of pull-ups. Yeah, we get into it. Come on. Trying to keep the heart rate high today as much as we can. Abigail, what is going on? How are you? All right, guys, we hit it. Let's go. Let's hit seated rows. I haven't done seated rows in forever. So we'll go seated rows. I think we can superset it with back to our, I don't know, let's see. Let's see. Let's see, shall we? Let's hang out. Probably superset it with dips, I don't know. Or we could go right into our push-ups because I want to make sure we're getting that in. I want to pick that up a little bit better. I've been freaking slacking on these push-ups. And that's what got me to this dance in the first place, was like a massive amount of push-ups. Back in the day when I first started, I was doing a ridiculous amount of push-ups per day. I didn't even have a gym membership yet. I was training at the park. I was training at the freaking park. So you know what we'll do? This is what we'll do. We'll superset the push-ups, but let me grab 2 dumbbells. Robert, let me get 2 dumbbells because I want to have that dumbbell grip instead of putting my hands on the floor. So give me 2 seconds.
Good.
Man, another one. We in here. It's a Monday.
It in, huh?
Yes, sir. You good though? Okay. Guys, let me just grab these dumbbells so I can have a better. My wrists have been jacked up from jiu-jitsu. It's always something, so. But it's no excuse though. That's the thing. It's legitimately no excuse. So we just have to. That's what I love about still training, is I could still just, make adjustments, things like that. We don't stop. We don't stop the show. Shit, we could hit a tricep. To be honest, we go push-ups and dips. Man, that'd be a crazy superset. Damn, okay, I guess let's try it. Let's go row. Let's hit our push-ups, then we go into our dips. Now let me go still pull-ups. Let me go still pull-ups. I was like, whatever I can get, I'll take it. Look at this heart rate. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. That's what we're looking for. Heart rate is 140. See, this is why sometimes I like coming in here and just, I have my program, but I still like to put, still gotta try, still gotta experiment. I'm always up to just learning some new things. I don't have all the answers, so if I see something interesting, try to dissect it, figure it out. So here we are. What's up, luxury? Guys, make sure, let's hit that subscribe button, share it, let people know about this. Let's build this thing. Experimenting with a little back, little shoulders. Nothing crazy. Got jiu-jitsu later on tonight. Let's get those likes up, everybody. Let's get those likes up. Hush. Old man can still hit these push-ups though. We're good. We're good. Old man can still hit these pull-ups, these push-ups, and pull-ups. Doing it in the short shorts too. Let's keep it going. Man, this used to be like this style, doing the crazy supersets, giant sets. This was how I initially was training years ago. And it's so interesting. I was at a YMCA gym, so the workouts or the equipment was limited. I need 10 subscribers. We're gonna go live more often in jiu-jitsu, but I need you guys to do your part as well. But yeah, so since I didn't have much equipment at this YMCA gym back in the day, this was when I first started lifting. We're talking about 15, 20 years ago. You had to come up and create all these different ways to stimulate the muscle group because there was barely any equipment. And then it just evolved. And that's when I got some of my best results. I kind of shied away from it a little bit. Once what happened? I started going to bigger gyms. You know, now I felt like the workouts, and then plus I didn't have my usual crew that I trained with. So then the intensity started to come down, or the creativity started to come down, I would say, a little bit more. And I'm like, So I want to get back to that. Let's get back into it. Oh, that fatigue is setting in. Let's hit these push-ups. Listen, I'm probably the worst person to ask about that because I train through pain like it's just a normal day. But you have to understand how much of it is pain in terms of just muscle exhaustion, or is there pain in ligament, joint, insertion points, right? You got to start kind of being a little bit more specific. But ultimately, your recovery will depend on how you're eating, you know, making sure your supplements are on point, and understanding to take a break when necessary. Not being completely off, but just understanding, hey, this muscle group has been getting taxed. Let me take a break. Let's get it, guys. Yeah, I'm so happy I've been doing more of these calisthenics. It's been working wonders, right? Especially since I'm leaning out, you know, it really helps keep the heart rate nice and high, you know, as I'm going through training. But it's not necessarily a HIIT training that we're doing, right? So if you notice, it's not like I'm just running to 5 different stations, but you know, this is just, we'll call this 3 stations here, but it's very calculated. The rep range is taking me to a heart rate I need to be, and then the calisthenics take it even higher, so. These pull-ups, man. Especially at this freaking weight. And it's wide. Ugh. Do your push-ups. Man, when I first started working out, there was a whole team. I had the big workout group, you know, hold each other accountable. But then just after a while, you know, it just, people fall off, schedules happen, people move. So then it just becomes up to you, like, okay, you have to make a decision. Are you gonna stick with it? Or, you know, or just get lazy. I think that's why now I kind of prefer just training alone, because it's all on me. It's completely all on me. You know, I hold myself accountable. So there's no excuse. I should have done this, I should have done that. Doesn't exist. You know, I should have done this because of this person, that person. That doesn't exist. And I think that's really what shows. It's going to show the character. In my opinion, I think it is. Is it cool to have some training partners? Yeah. You know, that, but they have to be in alignment with what you're doing. Hey, how are you? You have to be in alignment with what you're doing. You know, that's the other side. You got to find a group that complements your goals and aspirations, and everybody's goals are different. So that alone, it's like, well, if everyone's goals are different, the focus is going to be different for everybody. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just go at this by myself. And along the way, you know, meet some cool people along the way we can push each other, and so be it. Ooh. 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 But I've ultimately been training by myself for years. Let's go again. I'm still like that, to be honest with you. I'm low-key an introvert. That's my true personality. But what's more important, let me get this guy out the frame. I want no problems from nobody. But the thing is, the fear of me not wanting to shoot in front of people or shoot in certain places, it's not big enough for me to stop. Like, the goal that I have with what I'm trying to do is far bigger than me, like, I feel uncomfortable shooting in public. So I understand it, but it's like, listen, I'm on a mission. But, you know, I make it happen. I'm just so locked into what I'm doing. Half the time I'm not even paying attention to what anyone else is even doing in here, if they're looking, not looking. I'm just kind of in my own zone. Oof. That back is feeling pumped, I won't lie. "30 seconds, we get back into it." I looked at the time and I'm like, wait, time went by that quick? We only did, 2-3 exercises, but I realized I forgot I did my cardio before I actually went live. Because technically today was just a cardio day, to be honest with you. But you know how that goes. Oh. Mm.